Fuck you, Chap.
This is your captain speaking.
This is your captain speaking. Here with your hourly announcement. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need everybody to go fuck themselves.
Please pay attention. We seem to have encountered turbulence. Please calm the fuck down.
Let's go to Dyrus with the weather. Dyrus?
Yeah, we're looking at 96 degrees.
Right off the fucking... That was good. That was good. Well done, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Inquisition. I am your Dungeon Master, Arcadum, here with Dyrus, Sir, Shortfort, and Ronnie. Let's go ahead and get straight back into it. Where we last left our heroes, they had just, quotation, saved the town of Westwatch. And we had a bit of a scuffle, a disagreement, a series of slaps between two party members.
It was really just me. It was only one slap.
A big slap.
It's a big slap.
Very hard and solid slap.
Buying candies right now, you would be getting 0.
Oh yeah, and Ronnie's character lost his candies somehow. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna pick up for you guys returning back to Crestfall, and along the way, through various amounts of intimidation, threats, old man suggestions, and Deximus threatening to leave you behind if you don't get the fuck on with it, you have a choice of some churches you would like to go to. So, Simon, which church would you like to visit in order to seek redemption or guidance?
The Church of the Redemption, like the
Tavern?
reforming one. Yeah, the one we were talking about the other day.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that's where we're going to go ahead and move. So, I'm going to go ahead and change maps for you guys as you continue the journey back to Ord.
Did we have time to rest on our journey?
I mean, you ought to... Just regular resting heals you completely.
No.
Long rests are really fast and loose in 5th edition. It's actually kind of cool because that's kind of what I kind of did with Pathfinder anyway, unless it was like an endurance mission or something like that. So let's see, the Holy Road, and you want to go to the Temple of Vavrin. Let me move you here. Map.
Temple of Love.
That's the power of love.
Temple of Love. I have to introduce you to Sisters of Mercy. Do you listen to that, Arcadum?
Sisters of Mercy?
Mm-hmm. I think you'd like it. Your metal kind of.
Yeah, I like metal.
I'll have to introduce you. Yeah.
Put it in my ear hole. Let me see if I like it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with you have made it back to Ord, specifically to Crestfall, and you have walked down the Holy Road, which is a road that is simply the main street of the city, in which all of the major goodly gods have their cathedrals and main shrines and stuff like that. Most gods are pretty temperamental, and they don't really have big shrines. Some do not, however. They have very big shrines. Vavrin is somewhere in the median, as many people give tithings to Vavrin in the hopes that they might get redemption, because guilt is a very, very powerful motivator. So, let's go ahead and start off with you approaching the gate to the Temple of Vavrin. Before we get started, Dyrus, how much do you actually know about Vavrin?
Nothing except that, well, basics.
You cut off there.
Wait, you didn't hear me? Just the
I heard.
basics.
Just the basics. Oh, okay. In that
Like
case,
really bare basics.
well, then make me a religion check to see how much I can actually tell you.
Okay. Let me double check my religion. Okay, there's... Oh, okay.
Put your faith in the light.
An 18? That's not bad. On a scale of 1 to not bad, that's not bad. So I can at least give you a little bit of a refresher course, and I can also give it to chat at the same time. So that's good. So for those of you that don't know, Vavrin is the god of redemption, but he also has many other different pieces to himself. He is known as the Silent One, the Watcher, the Redeemer, and the Crowfather. He has many different aspects to himself, but specifically, Vavrin is a deity who believes that redemption doesn't come from a place of good, but rather true redemption is a difficult and sacrificial act. So, this is kind of a reasoning that most that follow Vavrin have a kind of jaded or maybe even dark outlook on life, but they seek to make the best out of the things that they have been given and the things that they have done. So,
Sounds like my kind of place.
So, as you approach the gate up here, you will see that much of the shrine, although it is by no means unkempt, you see that there is some damage that seems to have been purposefully put there. And everyone make me a religion check as to why.
Again for me?
Everyone. So you two, yeah.
Okay.
I have the worst religion checks.
And you're
He
supposed to be
forgets.
the most religious.
Unfortunately, Zachariah is too old to remember things.
Oh.
But the rest of you are able to recall that the home plane of Vavrin is known as the Ruined Shrine. So many shrines to Vavrin are left to retain the burdens of the elements and of the tragedies that can befall them. And those that have good fortune are oftentimes constructed to look as if they have been through times of trouble in order to represent the constant struggle for redemption. The doors are open, as the church is open to any that would enter. Inside, the soft echoes of footsteps can be heard. And the map is active. You may do as you wish. As you approach the main statue of Vavrin, from behind...
Why is there no chairs?
From behind, soft footsteps can be heard once more as you see this man approach you.
Oh, good day. Oh, sorry.
The man doesn't say anything at first and simply takes a look at you as if studying you carefully, and then he will speak. Welcome. What wrongs do you seek to right?
I killed half a town, poisoned the holy well, and almost killed my friends 3 times.
Most of those were accidents.
Hent will blink audibly. I see. Looks like I'll need to get the big jug.
Can you bring a chair?
And he wanders off and comes back with a much larger jug of holy water. Well, let's get to work then. First, once more you must confess your crimes, but why you did them, and how you feel having committed them. Take heart, young traveler. For those that claim false redemption in Vavrin's eyes shall carry with them a terrible curse. Do not speak the words of forgiveness unless you truly wish to be forgived, and if you truly regret what you have done.
Oh great god of Vavrin. I have accidentally poisoned the holy well, and things almost got really bad, but my fellow companion saved me for it. I did not do it because I was evil, but because I'm dumb. The second thing that I've done was we visited a town, and this guard called me a pointy-eared fuck. I was very offended by this, being an elf as I am. And so as I looked through the window outside through to the guard, I was planning on shooting an arrow at him to, show him who's boss or who is, just a little prank to, get him back for offending me. But instead I threw a bomb I bought from this alchemy stand for 100 gold, and I did not expect it to blow up half the town. Miraculously surviving, I did not think of my actions. And finally, one of the last things is I accidentally downed two of my teammates. But it was a planned thing, and I think it was more their fault than mine, but I do feel really bad about it, and I hope that I don't do it ever again. May I be reborn as a person and a elf.
It seems that you have regret within your heart, but do you have the wisdom to see how you may prevent these things from happening? For it is not that you are unintelligent, but ignorant. You must be taught. And indeed, your anger, though justified, at racism, your actions go to prove even further to those watching that those of a different race are not to be trusted. A self-perpetuating opinion. Violence just simply begets more violence. But I have heard your words, and I seek, on your behalf, Vavrin's warm embrace.
He will then hold the jug up, place it on the bench nearby, douse his hands.
Reveal to me your forehead. Move thine hair.
Do you follow his instructions, Simon?
I move my forehead, my hair.
You will place the water upon your forehead and recite the prayer. Okay.
O silent one, always watching. O watcher, never speaking. Redeem this soul of its transgressions, lest the crows come for him. Watch his path, guide his light, though darkest may be the night. Redeem this soul, that he might find his way back from whence he came.
I stand back in case he lights on fire.
All right. Dyrus, does Simon truly feel remorse?
I would say 90% because the 10% for the last action, Deximus did tell me to throw the bomb, and I'm pretty sure everyone knew that that was the plan. So
I
to
don't think
make
we
up
really blame you for that one, yeah.
for my action, so it's like a solid 90% remorse,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
if that makes sense.
No. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is about how you feel.
Yeah, I think that's how Simon feels.
In that case, let's see. What does Vavrin think? Hmm. Okay. All right. The priest speaks.
Vavrin has spoken to me. He says that your heart is guided by wealth, and thus your path guided by wealth. So we shall see if you shall truly change. From this point forward, should you seek redemption, you must tithe half of your wealth to anyone you choose.
I will seek a new path not a new path. I will seek a new motivation, and I will give half of my wealth to my friend Deximus Maximus, seeing as he is my favorite companion.
Yes!
I'm sorry. This is my favorite. I expected. Like, I'm sorry.
We all knew this is how it would go.
I'm everyone's favorite.
Why would no one not like me?
Okay.
Very well. The pact is sealed.
And the symbol of Vavrin will appear on your forehead. And he will say,
This mark remains for as long as your redemption must be paid. Once you have truly changed, the mark shall disappear. I wish you luck, young traveler, to find your way anew.
Thank you, kind sir.
Go and graze.
he goes back with his jug.
You didn't even jug him?
He used the jug.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Is it? Would Zachariah know if it's gauche or I don't know, like giving tithings to the church, like as an appreciation for the service?
All churches take tithes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Just not all churches require tithes.
Right, of course. Father.
Yes, fellow old man.
Yes, we are very old and we like to sit down a lot.
In that case, come in here.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, I'm so glad you took the hint.
Have a seat.
I want to thank you for helping my friend out there. He's a good kid. He makes a lot of mistakes, and he wants to be a good kid,
Of course. Yes, we must guide them. For even though elves live much longer than we do, this one is still young, and the wisdom of our human lifetimes can far outweigh their experiences.
Yes, of course. And I will reach into my bag and say, here, and give him 100 gold and say that this is for the church, and how it goes.
Your generosity is overwhelming, but we
And
do not believe in charity here. However, if I may be so bold, Father of the Seven, I notice upon you that the continents of your old man candies are missing. Here,
As he pulls out a tin.
I've heard legend of your sweets.
take my mints.
May
May they serve you well in place of your chosen candy.
Oh, that is very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Well, I think we must be on our way. May the Seven be with you, and may Vavrin guide you in his ways.
Indeed.
Good
Luck, fellow old one.
Thank you, fellow old man.
So it's a conspiracy.
He didn't even bring me a chair!
You don't need to sit down like I do.
You expect me to stand in a place I don't want to be?
All right, let us head along, friends. Are you satisfied? I didn't mean that to sound smart alecky. I mean, are you happy, friend? You might be muted.
Muted.
Are you happy?
Well, okay. What goes if you go against your head mark? Does it like burn you? How am I even gonna know if you become worse?
This is how we know. The richer I get, the better he becomes.
hold on. Do I actually, by default, give him half my wealth that I make?
If you want to maintain the mark and maintain your
Okay.
redemption, yes.
Okay.
I
All
wasn't
right.
kidding around. If that's what you were
Oh.
asking.
Oh no, I was just making sure. I
Yeah.
didn't understand.
Yeah.
That's actually so good.
What I said makes sense. Hello?
Alright, we haven't killed a demon in like a month.
Yes, we march forward towards evil.
That's
towards
all
a
my
new,
existence is for!
yes, a new, brighter future for all of us, cleansed of the evils.
But before that, half of your wealth?
Yes, give him your money.
I hand I hand Deximus half of my wealth.
Which is how much?
So $250 or gold from the coupon for the Inquisition.
Requisition, so you'd have 125. Yeah. Ow.
Wait, what do you mean 125? I had 500.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had 100. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I give him 250 of that. And then I don't think I've actually been looting that much lately, so I only have like 160 gold. So I give him 80 gold.
Transaction complete! You are saved for now. Let us go!
March forth towards a brighter future.
This actually works out well because the stronger Deximus gets, the safer I'll be.
Be fucking jacked!
Oh my goodness. Alright, so you travel back to the inquisitorial offices. And as you travel back there, some things begin to occur. You notice that many of the Order of Crestfall, which is basically the local military force it's a conjoinment military force of all the different churches, seem to be rallying, and many of them are gone from their post. You can hear talk in the city about their departure and their marshalling. It seems that a lot has happened in the weeks that you've been away. And as you return, some further developments occur. Oh, I have to delete all of you. Bloop. Bloop.
Don't delete me, no!
As you return to the inquisitorial offices, you see that there are many individuals outside. And first to arrive is Anduin, accompanied by someone else. There is a soft knock at the door.
Enter.
A very proud, very noble-looking individual enters the room alongside Anduin.
Oh, good day, young man, and sir. I do not believe we've been acquainted.
We have not been acquainted, no. But I know of you. Zachariah of the Inquisition. I, Lord Ivany Hightower, have come here personally to thank you for the procurement of my son, and the revelations that you have given as to his current condition and those involved.
Oh, well, I can only, thank the entire, my entire troop here for help. So, how's it going? How's the situation?
It seems that my son has come down with a terrible case of being not quite dead. We are doing what we can to find out its true whereabouts, how to fix it, how to change it. But we would not have his body, nor what he has become. You see that Anduin is looking down straight at the floor. Without your assistance.
What?
I'm so to what do I owe the pleasure of your, visit? What can I do for you?
Were you gonna say something, Stir?
No, it doesn't seem like he's mad at us because he's not even supposed to know we had his kid because we gave him away to a paladin and changed his name and everything.
Indeed.
No.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
confused about that.
Hence-
Yeah,
hence-
I want to
Yeah,
make
I
sure
was-
because he
yeah.
sounds like he's not even just
Indeed.
glazing over it.
No, didn't
Okay,
we like?
I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Didn't I convince him to go? He would go to his father first, and then they would decide.
Well, that was actually, you had a talk with him, and he was affected by that talk. But your plan as the Inquisition was to send him and hide his identity because you didn't know quite what would happen if it was revealed. And this is me revealing what has happened since then, because you've been gone a few weeks.
yeah, and I know that's like, I know he's coming off basically sarcastically, and I'm just kind of, I think I'm evading at this point. But
Tax evasion.
Hightower will continue. And as such, it is by your bravery that my son is in my grasp. Whether or not he is, well, I suppose that isn't your fault. I'm a practical man more than any, and you are a man of the church, so therefore you must be rewarded. So I shall see that your Inquisition has my full support in its reenactment.
well, that's quite kind of you.
What are you doing over here, Darcy? Point out what's going on. You're muted.
I'm petting him.
You're petting him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he looks sad.
He doesn't. He does look sad. He looks a little better. His father hasn't noticed your affection. Lord Ibn Hightower will take a straight look at Zachariah. So, there is going to be a vote at the White Council soon. I shall see that you're put in the forefront, and that you have a favorable result from my influences. However, a few things. First, I expect the Inquisition to be helpful in what is to come. I hope that we are on the same page.
You speak of, I mean, if there's evil to be taken care of, that is what we are here for, but we are not here to make political bedfellows, if that's what you're implying.
Interesting. You say that you are not doing that, and yet you have already performed a bit of political bedfellowing, have you not?
I would say that what we've done has been the epitome of neutrality in the pursuit of peace between kingdoms.
I see. So then I take it that I cannot depend on your support as well?
Well, what is the support that you need specifically? And we
Well,
will
you see, dear Zachariah, there are many forms of evil. And not all evil looks evil, as I'm sure that you are aware of.
No, if they're a demon, they're a demon.
Lord Ivany Hightower ignores the loud lizard man and continues forward. Then surely you also have an understanding of how deeply evil can be set within men's hearts, and how it can be disguised in many forms. Charity, goodness, paladins. So, what I am asking, I suppose, is, are you prepared to perform your duties, truly, as the Inquisition, to seek out corruption?
It depends on the corruption.
I see.
As I follow the seven, and if anything else, there are many facets of evil and good, and we must seek out the purest and the, I don't know, like, just freaking, like, what do you want? You want us to, who's those guys' name? Is this about the Goldfens? Like, is that what this is about?
Ah, I'm glad you brought them up. Is it about them? Not necessarily, but it does involve them. For you see, the reason that I am being so careful with my words and not straightforward is I do not know of whom ears are listening. But suffice to say, I do not blame the Goldfinns, nor any of my house for what has befell my son, for I believe that this corruption is a bit deeper and not quite as straightforward as that. Someone in the noble families is not to be trusted. Someone saw my son stolen from me. You have found them, but what I am getting at is, I know that it was not me, and I have no inclination of what it is you truly intend. And if I am to back you when we vote for the true reinstatement of the Inquisition, then I need to know that you will not be easily swayed. I would rather have you in my sight, if you understand my meaning, than not within my sight with purely my trust. Trust is difficult to earn, as I'm sure you are aware.
Zachariah is going to slowly walk around the desk.
Hightower will
not-
wait patiently.
Not menacingly. He's just going to sit down, kind of cross his legs, put his hands on his knees. He says, "Sir, I assure you, we are willing to root out any evils. And I would say that even if you, the kind Hightower, the kind Lord Ivany Hightower, if we were to see that you had any darkness and great evils in mind, you too would be, let's say, cleansed by us." But no, that sounds menacing. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. Even you would not be safe from the Inquisition. We are impartial to evil. So I assure you, if there is any corruption to be had in any noble house, and you may even help point us towards that evil corruption, and we would seek it out, that it would be done.
And what of your own organization? Would you root yourselves out?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're working on it.
Yes, we've had a touch of that, quite honestly. I won't go into details, but we have rectified the situation, and need be, we would extract anything offending. Like, we are on this situation. Like, don't you worry about it. Every man has his flaws, and perhaps every elf.
I don't.
Dragons too.
Dyrus, are you trying to say
No.
something?
I walk to the side of his sight and lift my forehead and show him the mark,
Yes.
and I smile,
Excellent.
and then I walk back.
Then the second reason why I'm here seems to have somewhat resolved itself, but let us be very clear. What you have done is very little to cover your own ass, so to speak. I saw to it that the men that you killed were compensated. I saw to it to use my influence to heal any rifts that may have been caused by you and the populace. This is an exchange for what you have done for my son. This came at great cost and risk to myself. Now,
Then we owe you a debt.
you owe me no debt, Inquisitor, except to do your job. I will not be around to bail you out a second time. I hope that you are worthy of the faith that I have chosen to give in to you, and that High Lord Jenkins has spoken to me directly. Well then, I will not take up any more of your time, as there are many waiting to speak with you, High Lord Jenkins amongst them. There seems to be war at foot, and you will be
Before
needed.
you go, are you aware of our escapades and where the capture of your son had fully taken us? The Death Knight we fought, Dars Sarshul.
I have heard of no Death Knight.
Well, shit, where were we when we teleported? I totally
Westwatch.
we had followed a teleportation circle from a ranger's camp that took us to Westwatch, and that place is fucked. And there was a whole bunch of zombies, and we put a stop to that, and it seemed to somehow be related to your boy.
And it was only a distraction.
That's disturbing news. But you'll see
Look
that the other nobles
at this
know
great
it.
sword.
Yes, that seems to be a fine piece.
The infernal one. This is what he used.
What was this war you spoke of?
I'm sure you'll find about it long enough, but apparently there is some sort of breach. I did not get a full report yet. My time here is done. I am needed elsewhere, for the vote will be happening in a fortnight, and I must prepare my documents and my strings, so to speak. Anduin? Thank you, sirs. Excellent. Come with me, boy. Bye, Simon.
Bye, young man.
I wave.
I think I handled that quite well.
Stayed awake the whole time, man.
And
We
then,
didn't get anything.
as soon as Hightower leaves, slam! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hey,
What?
how you doing?
Oh, my friend Zachariah, we have much to speak about.
Oh, yeah, well, tell me right away, sir.
Why do you sound different?
What? What do you mean?
Nothing.
I'm
You got us hyped
exasperated.
up.
Are you on the drugs? Have you
No,
been
I'm
doing
very
drugs?
excited. There are things happening, damn it.
Are you going to tell us, or are you just going to do more
Yes,
drugs?
listen. There's been a breach. Demons
Oh.
spill out from the nether.
Demons! Oh, we must go right away. Where is this?
Let me tell you where they are
Decimus.
first.
You don't know where they are, Deximus.
He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't
He'll
worry.
be
Yeah.
bad once
He'll-
he
He'll,
suckers
he'll
himself.
realize
Realize
and,
soon enough.
yeah. So you're saying Into the Breach by the creators of FTL, or
What?
get to the point, old man.
He just rolls past your meta reference and just goes straight into the explanation.
It seems that in Dabarek there has been a breach of unknowable
Where?
proportions. Listen,
That-
I will tell you.
Where?
There is already a contingent of Hakari upon the way. There is
Where?
already a
Hakari, where?
there's already a battalion of the Order of Crestfall. Here are the exact coordinates.
As he hands you a map, Zachariah.
Isn't Dabarak where we killed the thing?
Well, which thing are you referring to?
The lich, the lich.
I'm from Dabarak.
Oh, you're from Dabarak. Okay, that's what I was getting
Yeah, the
confused.
Death Knight was in Westwatch, which was like way over in Krazix, like
All
opposite
right.
side of the world.
Krasix. I got Krasix and Dabarak mixed up. Okay.
It's all good. He'll roll right past it. He'll give you a map.
You are to report to the commander there. They have a small contingent force, but they're under heavy attack. They need as much support as possible.
Then we
Oh,
mu-
I'll give them support.
Yes, we shall away immediately. We haven't any time to waste. Do you have any other information that we need before we go?
Only rumors and hearsay, but nothing useful. You must
Any-
make haste. Fly!
Yes, let's go.
Draw your steel, and fear no darkness!
I fear nothing.
They can't fly until like level 8.
Shut up. We don't know what levels are. Young Simon, would you like to join us? Away towards evil!
Finally,
How long is this trip?
now I can rest.
My
traveling,
owl kind of.
traveling from Ord to Dabarak will take
I have a question.
a long time.
How do you move, like, not 5 every single time?
Right click on your token, go to Snap to Grid, uncheck mark it by clicking on it, and then you can just move.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Oh.
it sounds urgent, but it's going to take us a long time to get there.
Normally, yes, but you will have a teleportation this time, provided by the churches. This is full marshaling forces. So, you will have time to purchase items with all the loot that you have, / sell your loot, exchange, all of that. So if you want to
I
do
wanna
any buying
sell
and selling, you can.
Let's all buy bombs.
I want to sell my stuffs.
Okay, what would you like to sell?
I want to sell 2 Saint Mail chainmails
Okay,
that were
that's-
valued at 600 gold.
That is correct. Make
I want to
me-
sell my
Oh,
Make you what?
Make me an intelligence check to barter correctly.
Alright.
Alright, you're able to get a total of 400 gold.
Alright, I would like to sell my emerald ring for 75 gold.
Okay, make me a barter check. You're able to get 80 gold out of that one.
Alright, I'd like to sell my dagger with a ruby embedded in it for 250.
Another check. You're able to get 175.
And then I have a gold necklace, but I don't think I ever valued it.
The gold necklace is 100 gold pieces.
Alright.
You get 200 gold pieces.
Nice.
I would also like to sell all the stuff I looted from all the dead people in the camps.
Okay, and what was that? Did you write it down?
No,
Yeah, how many pieces of armor were there total?
there was a lot. There was like shit.
This is why you gotta write it down.
I do write things down, it's just I didn't write that down because I was just
It was a little hectic.
it was pretty intense. Well, no,
Also,
I count my arrows now too.
where do I spend? What do I spend my recreation bucks on? Where's that page again?
Oh, you need the 5e tools page. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Am I able to spend gold here?
Yeah.
Oh.
The requisition is just gold that you can only spend there.
Oh, just free monies.
There you go. There's the
It's
link.
it's Milltown money, where they make you pay in their shops.
Player options. Wait, where's all the items?
You just type in items. Oh, here, let me just give you the actual link. Is it objects? I believe it's objects.
I'm just gonna bookmark it so I don't have to worry about it again.
Items, here you go. This is the direct link. There you go.
Kamsamnida. And if I want to know the price, something I just ask you.
Yeah.
Oh, we can only buy rare stuff here, right?
No. You can only buy mundane items, uncommon magic items, or common magic items. If you have the money for it. Okay, so let me do a quick lookup on the total amount of money that you would have gotten, because I will help you out. But you're not getting a lot, because you got to write that stuff down, but I'm not going to deny you everything. So, as a group, you should have made a total of 2,000 gold pieces after looting and selling everything there. So that would be
As a group?
500 apiece. Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Alright, I give half of that to Deximus.
So I get 250 plus 500.
And that's not including
What I just did. Easy collab.
No, that's including what you just did.
Oh, including what I just did?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no, it's fine. Just take it because you made some good rolls on selling it. This is why you gotta keep track of it so that if you roll well when selling it, you get the extra money and it's not lost in translation. But basically, yes.
I was actually going back to last VOD to look at
It's all good.
I was thinking of doing the same.
Yeah, just to give you a base number of 500 per person, and then you do the tithing thing.
how much do arrows cost?
1 gold, I believe, for 20. Let me go look though.
Okay, well I'm just gonna buy like 300 arrows.
Remember, they do have weight.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 100 arrows.
Yeah, 1 pound, so 300 arrows would be 15 pounds.
Gold for a pound, and a pound is 20.
Where is my? Oh, I see. My capacity is
15 times your strength score. How much strength do you have?
10, and then I have +2 saves on it.
Okay, so you have 10, so that means you have 150 pounds that you can carry. So if you count in your weapon and your armor, you could probably swing 200 arrows and be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
How much do potions of greater healing cost?
They should have a cost on the item page. Oh no, they don't. That's right.
They don't.
Oh, that's right. They do that weird rarity thing. Hold on, I can answer that for you. Potion of healing is 50 gold. Potion of greater healing is, let's see, that's uncommon, so that's 500 gold.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, that's a minor, so that's 250 gold. My bad. It's 250 for potion of greater healing, and superior healing is 500 gold, and supreme healing is 1,000 gold.
So the normal potions of healings are just 50.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna buy 5 potions of healing, 250 gold.
Do 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 do.
And then let's look at some more. Like, there's a bunch of weird items here.
Yes.
So go ahead and look up any items you want. I'll give you guys like 10 minutes to look up stuff, buy stuff. I'll go get a drink and I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
how's it going?
Oh,
Oh,
you
it's
know,
great.
just looking at items. You know, just shopping.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
I think I'm gonna do like they said. I'm gonna buy, let's see, healer's kit. But I wouldn't have proficiency with it.
Buy Aaron a sexy outfit.
Oh heck yeah! I was gonna ask if I would be able to get anywhere like a war trained animal.
Yeah, you could easily buy that here. What kind of animal are you looking for?
A giant toad.
Probably not one of those here.
Easily. I want a fucking toad. I don't know. Hold on, let me look. An adult bronze dragon.
I want to buy 3 potions of healing.
The basic one or the more expensive kind?
The 50 gold one.
Okay, that's
Basic
fine.
bitch one.
Buying a healer's kit.
Okay.
A dire wolf?
Yeah, just let him have a dire wolf. Just come on.
Probably not gonna find that
Right.
here.
What am I getting? Like, this is why I asked you, like a horse? Was
Oh
my
yeah, okay.
limitation horses?
Let's see, horse, pony, You can buy a camel here. They have camels for the Badlands. You can also purchase a donkey and... Oh, hold on. I believe... Oh, that's right. Glory sells battle bulls.
Battle bulls.
Yep. Bulls trained for battle and mounted combat. But they cost a little more.
One day we're gonna be in the swamp, and you better have the giant toad for sale.
Well, yeah. You can just go there and buy them.
Yeah, just like buy a toad, lol.
Is it possible to hire mercenaries?
Yes, but if you wish to hire a cohort, that's something I need to know about beforehand, but yes.
So
Oh,
you can
okay.
make it-
No, I'm just asking questions. I'm not actually.
Oh,
doing it
yes,
right
you can.
Yeah.
You can. You can choose to hire a cohort if you'd like.
now. Okay, because that's something that I might consider.
Feels bad when you have to pay for friends.
Jeez, man. Just like having more than. Like, that's why I picked the summoner.
Oh, I
I-
know what I need. Shit.
My life for hire.
Does half of the
My life
cohort belong
hire.
to Deximus?
What?
Does half of the cohort belong to Deximus? No.
Yeah, probably because unless. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't work that way because I'm using half my money.
Yeah,
to
you're
buy.
using your money to do it. That's not it.
How much
Buy
does
a
the cloak of
girlfriend.
protection cost?
Yeah, how much does it cost for the
What-
future reference?
The mercenary depends on their level, depends on whether or not they like you, depends on a lot of different things. But it's expensive, I can tell you that much. It's a lot of money.
Cloak of protection.
What's its rarity?
Uncommon.
Uncommon, just regular uncommon, it's 500 gold pieces.
Alright.
You have to have strength to wear heavy armor?
Yep. And different amounts of strength depending on what type.
Yeah. Boo, boo, boo.
You know, that's something I could do. I could just make other player characters in the living world hireable as adventurers.
Dude, we'll get them all killed.
That's something.
Yes,
Yeah, that's something to consider, though.
please.
And that way they can fight alongside the big boys,
But they'll
Is-
die.
probably.
And, like, out of their control.
How much does an elemental gem cost?
An elemental gem.
Yes.
Hold on, let me look that up.
It's when you break the gem, it summons an elemental of the color of the gem.
I thought you were gonna say it fucks the like wow.
Does it have
Yeah.
a rarity?
Yeah, what's its
Uncommon.
rated? Let me look those up because that's a summoning item.
Yep. Conjure elemental spell.
An elemental gem? Oh, there
Yep.
it is. Emerald.
It's a wondrous item.
Alright, how long does... Let's see how long Conjure Elemental lasts. Lasts for 1 hour. Counts as concentration. Is this rare?
Uncommon.
Wow, really? That's minor? Why is that minor?
Yeah, it seems pretty
I-
fucking dank, right?
I guess that's 250.
It's only 250 for that?
I guess so.
That's insane.
But you can only have one active at a time, and yeah, but yeah, you can buy it if you want. I'm gonna say you can
How
only
much?
buy one though.
Because it sounds OP as fuck.
No, it's that it takes a lot of practical preparation for that. Like
Right.
I'd have to prepare a bunch of elementals and have their stats.
And, like
and-
noises and stuff.
Yes, that too.
How much does a headband of intellect cost? It's an uncommon.
Oh, yeah, I want to know how much that is.
I know, right? Sounds dang.
It's crazy.
Let's see, this is an attunement item, it's uncommon, and it's a major uncommon item, so that means it puts its cost at 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back to that one another time.
Well, how much do you have, Deximus, after your other purchase?
1,865. Oh, actually, I have enough. Because I can combo it with my Requiem monies.
Yeah, your Requiem.
My Requiem monies. But do I want that, or do I want the Elemental Gem? Because the Elemental Gems sound dang.
I'm gonna
Just
save
break
up for
it?
the headband of intellect for sure.
I'm just gonna
Wow,
buy.
is this Deximus not hurrying away to slam demons, but instead spending time in a mall?
So he can
In
slam
real
demons harder.
lifetime, it's like 10 minutes, but in game time, it's like 1 second of me like running past and buying it real quickly and then continue.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Take the strength one, sure.
Plus, could you imagine a
I
shopkeeper?
already have like max strength.
Could you imagine the shopkeeper running up and going, "Excuse me, I require this headband." Like,
Here's the money!
Demons? But
Here's
do you
the
have
money!
this in a large?
do you have this in a large?
All right, I'm gonna have to buy the elemental gems another time, and I'm gonna buy the headband of intellect for 2,000 goldie locks.
10,000,
What-
2,000
what does that do?
Goldilocks.
Yeah,
Make sure intelligence 19 band. That's just what it does.
when you're wearing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save up for one.
Feels
That's-
bad when you have to spend money to be smart.
I mean, if I can spend money to be smart and be strong as fuck, it's a double whammy, dude. I get the bitches, and I'm like swole as fuck. All right, now I have 115.
You bought that for Deximus?
Yeah, I bought it for Deximus.
Puts it on. Ha! Now I'm intelligent enough to know that you suck!
Wait,
Exactly.
we only have one attunement slot, right? Or
You only have one attunement slot, that is correct.
so I'm just saying it's gonna come a day when you're gonna have to decide between being smart or being something else.
Hey, then he could just give it to me. No big.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time a woman approached Deximus, he screamed, "Be gone!"
Take it on, thought.
And she was gone.
Literally banished.
All right, let's hit that evil. Let's go.
Alright, you guys ready?
I'm ready. I got my
Ready.
headband of intellect.
Shopping's done. 3, 2, 1, and boop.
Sold.
Time to get straight back into the slam. We thank you for enjoying this shopping. It feels good, man.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Alrighty. Gather up, everybody. Whoops. That's the wrong one I didn't need. Alright.
Wonder if I can summon an incubus, a succubus. I'll go with either.
A succubus.
Just like from my manga.
Yes.
Mm.
You won't like what happens next.
There was a countdown, but there's no demons.
I was counting down to when I was shutting off shopping and to close all those things, and I'm getting ready to load up the next one. All right, so you guys travel.
I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick, but I
I
can
want to
still.
buy a sandwich.
Okay. All right, so you travel to the central platform in the main church of the Council of Light, and there is a teleportation circle. You all stand within it, and you are transported as close as possible to the front lines. You are transported to Iron Horse, the capital city of Dabarak, and there you follow a contingent of already waiting Order of Crestfall to the north to join with the rest of the encampment and the battle against the breach. So, as you travel there, you see that there is evidence of the demons already hitting the countryside. burned hamlets, slain bodies, reaped fields, all sorts of problems and evidence of a demonic incursion. However, impressively enough, it seems that word of this has not really gotten around. As not to cause a panic, the Dabarakian officials and the joining Ordaean officials have kept most of it under wraps. But should the incursion get any worse, it will not be long until panic begins to spread through Eastern Farum. So, eventually...
So what you're saying is if we do a bad job, there will be more games for people to play in the living world.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
Eventually, you come upon the encampment. You were escorted through a makeshift palisade gate by several of the Order, and there you stand in front of the commander's tent, where you can hear desperate conversation and loud, argumentative tones. Okay, map is active.
I'm not loading in.
We're loading.
Oh, you're loading? Okay.
I'm stuck on 21 out of 22 loaded, 21 out of 22 cached.
You'll get there.
You'll get there.
Same.
That 22nd item is, whew, it's a doozy.
The what? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. These knights look hot as fuck.
There we are.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I thought I saw a Brigitte.
Deximus, hearing the squabbling, will run to talk about killing demons.
Okay. As you approach the commander's tent, give me a second while I set it up for chat. As you approach the table, Deximus, you see several individuals pop up in front of you. They are sitting around the command table, and they seem to be discussing troop movements. The one in the center appears to be the commander, and the other two appear to be his first officers. And as you approach, this is what you overhear. Where are the blasted Hakari already? They were supposed to join us on the front lines. We have received word from the Black Phoenix that they are being sent as we speak. And what of the Night Lord? It seems that the Night Guard is still in turmoil. It is unlikely that we will see them soon. It is a hope that perhaps the Hakari can gather themselves, and we will hold off against the coming demonic incursion. Where is the damned Inquisition? They should have been here by now.
I'm right here!
Ah, I see. Now look at your countenance. Greetings, fellow servant of glory. I am Commander Edward Eskedet, and these are my two first officers.
Greetings, I am Deximus Maximus, and I am the person you're looking for. My entire goal in life is to kill demons.
Ah, yes, of the Maximus clan, I see. Come, take a seat.
Yes. And, I may add, we have vanquished a Death Knight before we came here, and I think they were planning on creating a massive undead uprising, but that won't happen anymore.
That sounds like something that I need to be debriefed about later, but for now we have to deal with the enemy in front of us. Where is the
Yes,
rest of
tell me
your
where to go.
companionship?
Don't worry about them.
I was informed that there would be 4 of you.
Hold on, guys. I'm still loading.
You're still.
Everyone says from the back, "I'm loading in." Hold up.
Oh, you guys aren't done loading? Oh, my bad.
I know. I'm the only one for some reason. It won't load the last
You
thing.
might have to restart because shouldn't take that long. What the heck?
We did just
I tried to change
reinstall.
maps. Oh, you can continue though. I can't move my
So
token.
technically, Aaron's there.
Yeah, I'm there in spirit.
Let me move Aaron there. And what about you,
Yeah, I'm back.
Simon? Are you going to join?
Yeah, I'll stand
See?
right in the.
They're here.
Very good, then we can get started. So let us be clear. Things are dire. We're losing this damn fight already. We've just been scrambling on the backstep. And he will then start pointing at the map, Deximus. You're training as a warrior. Although you might be seen as comical sometimes, your training as a warrior is true. You understand tactics, flanking, all those different things. And as you look down at the battle map, you see that things are looking quite dire. The demonic incursion seems to be much worse than originally anticipated. And it seems that not only is the encampment cut off from supplies, but many of their injured troops are pinned down within craters with constant demonic incursions. Survivors must be recovered so that they might be healed and join the fight again. The demons seem to be inexhaustible, an endless supply flowing through the Great Gate. It seems that there are plans on the table that you're able to oversee, that the Black Phoenix, the leader of the Hikari faction, is planning to send in a what he refers to as a execution squad to take out some of the leadership of the portal, and the Night Lord has yet to respond to his call to action. It seems that turmoil has embroiled the Night Guard faction. So, seeing as how things are beginning to become a war of attrition that you are most certainly losing, it is his hope that with the inclusion of the Inquisition and their particular skills, that he might be able to call upon your aid. And the first bit of aid that the commander calls upon is this.
All right.
He'll point at the table. This is what we need you to do. He'll point at the table. We require you to receive our wounded, retrieve them from wherever they might be found, and bring them back here. We cannot spare the extra men to do so. And from what we have been informed, your particular order is very adept at getting places that others cannot. I'm not going to lie to you. It is an active battlefield, and you will most likely encounter resistance everywhere.
I was actually going to ask where the most dangerous and most needed place to be is.
Well, considering that our men are behind enemy lines, probably there.
Good to hear.
Yes, Simon, do you have any input? By the way, I'm Zachariah. Nice to meet you. Simon.
Is it time to go?
Oh, I'm loving this. Yes. To the action. Let us go. Is there anything special we need to know about these particular, demonic creatures? Do you know of any weaknesses perhaps they've exhibited or particular tactics that we should be wary of?
Must do things oddly in the Inquisition. I was not aware that subordinates would speak so freely.
Yeah.
I'm actually the subordinate.
Oh! An awkward silence.
I trust Deximus and everybody in my crew, though I am technically the leader. I allow them great liberties to be the equals.
I see.
When it comes to demons, I am the leader.
That is true. He does have the most experience with demons.
I'll turn back to Deximus. Very well, Commander. What input do you have? All right, so let me explain what your mind sees, because you're not actually seeing it in front of you, Shore 4. It seems that the battlefield is set up as such. There are 3 different things you can do. You can either A, attempt to rescue the wounded soldiers on the battlefield, which is what he wants you to do. Or you can try to attack the largest concentration of the enemy currently on the battlefield. Or 3, you can search out leadership. Now the problem with number 3 is that there is no guarantee that the leadership will actually be there, because demons act very loosely in terms of their orders. The second one being the far most dangerous, as that will be the highest concentration of demons, and number 1 being the middle ground.
I would like to attack the highest concentration of demons, but seeing as you have no men, and I want this, what's the word? Well, defense to be as successful as possible, I will help in saving your men.
Or perhaps, Sir Deximus, if you don't mind me interjecting, since we are 4, perhaps they could simply spare 4 of their frontline force, and we will take their places against.
Unfortunately, we would have to go behind enemy lines to save them, and normal people could not do such a thing unharmed.
Well, I think it is very noble to save those in danger, and I concur.
Yes.
Well then,
The end goal is the same,
it seems.
but we must protect our friends.
It seems that we are at an agreement then. Very well. Then let us take some time to requisition some supplies and. Ooh, demons at the gates!
Huh?
Weapons out, lads!
Let us go.
They're attacking!
I draw my dagger.
I have. My weapon is my body.
I send my owl to.
Deximus, take yours and take the central line. We cannot lose the center ground. Move!
Do not worry.
Draw your steel and fear no darkness for glory! Alright, let me get you guys together.
Varun Paris.
My life for ire.
Alright, so your mission is not to lose the center line. If any demons make it to this point, you will consider to have failed. Understand?
Is this like They Are Billions, where if they get to 110, you kind of just...
Yeah, that was thinking the same thing. They touch a tent and everyone it just spreads. These normal people.
Is this like a rock cliff, or like, can they go past this?
Yeah, this is a rock cliff. 5 feet elevation.
Are the people he was talking about saving, or like these guys saving?
Yes, they're in the craters up ahead, the unconscious individuals. But right now there is a demonic force that I haven't revealed yet that are going to be charging you down.
Wait a minute. Right here is just behind enemy lines on where this...
Yeah, I told you it was bad. This is actually technically enemy lines. Right here.
Well, shit.
And is this the Easter Bunny?
Okay, do you understand
like
the mission?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't let
Yes.
anyone get past here.
No demons past this point. Alright.
I just wanted to be clear that this is... Are the people in the craters the same mission we just spoke of?
Yes.
That is our priority.
Yes, they are.
Rather than
Well, it's their
demons.
secondary
Awesome.
priority right now.
Yeah. That's the
Happy
mission
Easter.
That's the mission that they intended to send you on, but you're under attack right now.
Something came up. And now we're playing They Are Billions.
Okay.
And we're the
Alright,
towers.
let me zoom out a little bit so chat can see the battlefield, because it's a pretty
Also-
big one.
Before that, since I come from a demon slaying family, do I know a bunch of stuff about Hikari demons?
Well,
The Hikari aren't demons.
the Hikari aren't demons, but you would know about them. The Hikari are a faction that is actually dedicated to fighting against demons. You're from a family that isn't associated with them directly, but many times you have heard your father and uncles and basically everyone involved in that speak of the Hikari. The Hikari are a difficult order to join because all of them are technically automatically damned. And many of Ord do not agree completely with the methods they use, because they use demonic powers against demons. They fight fire with fire. Whereas
Why are they attacking us?
They're not. The Hikari are supposed to join you.
Oh.
But it seems that the Black Phoenix has sent them on a special mission elsewhere and is not joining on the front line. And that's another thing, too, is that the Hikari are not beholden to any country. They're their own faction.
Gotcha.
So, all right, let's get going. All right, you have one round to set up before the demons start attacking. So cast any preliminary buffs you want, position yourselves, get ready to slam.
Alright, since we got a bunch of people lined up here, it's pretty fun. So I'm gonna be like right here, I think.
Is this part elevated above this part?
Yes,
5
the stone,
Okay.
the stone here, that's all 5 feet.
Okay.
Now, there's going to be a lot of enemies on the screen, but only the ones that you're directly dealing with will actually be that we'll be fighting with, so that we don't spend 8 hours here.
Okay.
Everybody in position?
If we spend 8 hours, I would just tell everyone to line up here and just create a wall.
Let me think real fast.
Okay.
You're my
Shit.
frontline buddy. We have to coordinate here, Aaron.
What's your move speed?
30.
Oh, also, this is the music that I chose. If you want.
The hell?
Ooh.
Ooh.
My spell page on 5e tools like isn't showing a single thing.
You probably have to clear one of the filters.
No, I don't have any. Trying to figure it out. Hold on.
Oh, huh. I'm not seeing any either.
Yeah, it's being really weird. I'm just gonna Google it.
Feel sins crawling down your back.
You feel your sins
Yeah, it's
crawling
broken.
down your back.
I will give myself and Deximus Longstrider, which is a 10-foot increased movement speed,
Nice.
and then I'm ready.
Alright,
We're still just level 5, right?
Yes.
adding you guys to initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Alright, the demons go first. And let me add the commander.
Where's the commander?
He's back there commanding.
Oh, alright.
Alright, demons go first, commander goes last. Aaron, what'd you roll? 13?
Yeah, my everything is weird because new computer situation.
Such a moashin.
You had to create an initiative window and like everything, and my chat popped out. It went nuts. Okay.
Alright.
So crazy.
Revealing the battlefield. Here we go. Strap in, boys.
Strapping in.
I'm strapping on.
They just popped up out of nowhere.
Demons.
These are what the demons look like. Go ahead and look at their handout real quick.
They're kind of hot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going.
And where was the demon commander?
There isn't any. This is just a
Okay.
horde of marauders. Alright, the demons
commander.
engage. They move forward.
Wait, do we have to worry about them coming up from this way too?
You might if that line fails.
Oh god. I think you actually accidentally moved the down, guys.
Thank you. Alright, that's it for the demons move.
Are you laughing at me, Stern?
Simon.
No, I'm laughing at them like running out of the crater, like pretending to be demons and like coming forward. It'd be so easy.
I'm gonna aim at the demon in front of Deximus,
Okay.
and hold on, I'm trying to. I have Horde Breaker, but for some reason it's not written down on my sheet.
I know you have that.
I'm trying to figure out how exactly it works, but it's not written down here.
I got you.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna attack Demon Marauder 25.
So, Horde Breaker works like this. Whenever you would make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target. So, if you hit this guy, you can then hit this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you can only do that once a round, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be attacking the guy in front twice, and then I'm gonna use Horde Breaker to hit the guy next to him.
Okay. Also, do you have extra attack as a 5th level ranger? I should check that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he had
do.
it.
Yes, I do have.
Okay, then you get to
I
attack
went on his
a
solo
total
mission.
of... You can attack twice against that target, and once against the other guy, or you can switch them up. Basically, you have 3 attacks.
Wait, I get to choose the 3rd attack on the. What
Okay.
isn't it just against the person next to him, or?
Well,
I get to
yes,
choose-
but you could choose to shoot this guy and then hit him. You can switch it up if you wanted to. But basically, you get 2 attacks against any target that you want, and 1 attack against another target.
Because of Horde Breaker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm just attacking the guy in front first.
That guy? Alright, give me an
Yeah.
attack. Oh, you
Yeah,
did
he already rolled it.
I rolled.
And you went before... Oh, you did not go before me, so... 23, that's 9 damage. Hold on, let me switch to this. 9 damage on the first one. The second one will hit. Horde Breaker goes off. Attack this guy.
Oh no, I'm just attacking the guy in front first. Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Horde Breaker
Alright.
goes off. You attacked twice already.
Oh, okay. I get to choose.
Well, Horde Breaker is you have to attack another target that's adjacent to him. There's
Okay.
only one other guy that's adjacent to him, so you have to attack that
Alright.
guy at your 3rd one.
Okay, I'm making the roll for that guy.
Okay, that
Alright,
will
and-
also miss. Alright, next we have is Aaron.
Wait, shouldn't it be me?
Oh,
It
that's
should
weird.
be,
That's
yeah.
weird. Go ahead, Deximus.
I, with my Celestial Greatsword,
Mm-hmm.
will chop off Demon Marauder 25's head. I have been waiting for something like this for so long.
Give him the blade, son.
Yeah.
You'll drown in your own blood!
And then I'll use my 2nd attack on him again.
Nani?
This is just a foreplay.
Aaron.
I will think briefly. I wasn't animal form yet because I thought I might need to do other things, but probably not. So I'll turn into a big Aaron and wave my tentacles all about like I'm some kind of sex goddess. Actually, I would appear here. And let me do some.
This
some
is why
measuring.
everyone thinks you're a girl.
I'm not a girl. Actually, I can start this here, right? Then, and I will dash 10 feet and attack this guy. And I have to make sure my macros are right because they're not. I'm sorry, I reformatted Windows.
While he's doing that, Simon, how often can you do Horde Breaker?
Once every turn.
Okay.
An infinite number of times.
I rolled a crit.
And I've always had it, I just didn't.
Woo! Look at that spicy crit. Roll me another
just roll
2d6.
damage?
Yeah, 2d6. 18 damage to that guy.
Yes.
Alright, you slam the Demon Marauder into the ground, but he recovers quickly.
Stop yelling! He needs to make a save against being grappled.
The fuck? These guys don't die. Well, I think we're fucked.
We're fine.
Yeah, he's grappled. You gave him the
Okay.
tentacles.
He's grappled and restrained. Does it seem like there's going to be reinforcements? Is there any check I can make to see if there's more coming?
Can I make a perception check?
Everyone can make a perception check if they'd like.
25.
Just as the commander described, the demons seem endless. You wanted to be holy boys fighting against evil? Step the fuck
Yeah.
up.
I'm just trying to figure out how many resources I should use. So
Deximus
that's my
is gonna
turn.
kill all of them. Surefour thinks we're fucked. It's two different entities here.
Can
I already know that like some weird hallelujah shit and like some beam of light's gonna kill everything.
Do we have any like skills to yell to all of our companions to like just like group up?
No, they're in fucking battle right now.
They're currently fighting other people, kind of quotations off screen.
We have to worry about these fuckers that are like sleeping
So
right
you
now.
see the...
Oh my god.
Here, just to kind of show you what I mean.
Yeah, why are all these guys sleeping?
You see the enforced view that I have for you right now?
Yeah.
Those are the demons that you have to worry about.
Yeah,
The others are
technically,
fighting
we only
others.
We only need to worry about 9 demons right now.
Okay.
This is what's set before your eyes. We're like horses with those like race things, you know, so they only see in front of them.
Blinders.
Yeah, we got blinders on right now.
Alright, that it for you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Zachariah! Come on, old timer.
Yeah, I raise up my staff, and at Demon Marauders 2, I let out an Eldritch Blast.
Spicy.
But that's not all. I let out another Eldritch Blast.
Nani?
And,
Well, hold on there, Ace. Because the first Eldritch Blast you shoot out, this demon will have its head incinerated by holy light as it falls down to the ground dead. Where are you throwing that other one?
I'm going to go ahead and hit 25 with that second one.
Okay, that's 13 damage.
And,
Nothing like a little sacred artillery.
I'm trying to decide if I want to push him back 10 feet. But no, I like where he's at right now, so I'm done.
Hey, in the future, pro tip: the guy who's grappled and restrained is not the biggest threat.
I can't hear you. I'm too engaged in this blood rage I have.
Okay.
In the background, you hear the commander, Edward Eskedit, throwing out commands. To the forefront! Archers, prepare! And it seems that his men have maintained morale.
Arrow volley.
The demons continue. Okay. These two, this one doesn't. I know it was this one. This one will attack Aaron for 13 damage. These three are all going to start attacking Deximus. This one attacks Deximus. It's a hit for 14 damage. This one will attack Deximus. Will miss. This one will attack Deximus. Then will miss.
And I will riposte on this one.
Okay. Deximus. They blow after blow falls against your blade and you take a minor wound, but you don't go down yet. The demons howl in frustration.
You will not kill me!
Oh my god, Deximus. You have cleave, don't you?
Simon!
They want it.
Well, I have sweeping attack.
Same thing.
It's only one other creature though.
I'm gonna shoot a Demon Marauder 24. And then I'm gonna shoot again.
That one will hit.
You get Horde Breaker every turn?
And then I'll
he
Horde
does.
Breaker on 14 right here.
Yep. That will miss. Man, it's bad luck. Anything else, Simon?
Let's see. I'll move back a little bit.
Don't leave me.
And then I have my turn.
Deximus.
I will chop off 25's head.
And indeed you do. His head goes flying into the sky, leaving a trail of blood in its wake.
With that, I will use a superiority dice to sweeping attack number 1.
Okay.
And then I will use my extra attack to hit number 1.
Stupendous. Wonderful. Well-placed blows.
You shall not pass!
You hold the line with courage. Aaron.
Is it worth it? Thinking, processing.
Processing. Processing.
Processing.
Oh no, it's not worth it. I was thinking of. Oh, you're doing their turns.
I'm just moving them while you're thinking.
Okay.
Dude, this guy's getting fucking zerged right now, dude. Yo, feels bad, fan, for Crestfall Night 18. That guy needs a bless RNG.
Right. I'll attack 24.
Okay.
Actually, but first I will dash 10, attack. Then I will bonus attack. Nice. Nice 7. One more and I think I win.
Feels bad. So many 2s. That it for you?
Yep.
Zachariah!
Alright, I moved down here. Oh, I see you coming this way. Not so fast, buddy. And at number 13, I fire out an Eldritch Blast.
Number 13. This one, okay.
Yeah. And I'm pushing back 10 feet. Then I fire another one at him. And I push him back another 10 feet.
Pretty sure that only happens once.
It says
Isn't
you
it
get...
a new bolt, so you can just do it again?
Yeah, I just want to double check.
Oh, let's see. It's the repulsion.
Yeah, I think it says push once per turn. That's why I want. It might be the pull one that's once per turn.
Yeah, I'll look with you.
I'll go read it. I'm pretty sure it's every bolt though. That's what my memory is telling me, but let me go look.
It's not giving me the list of the pack stuff on Warlock.
What's it called? Repulsing?
A repelling blast.
Repelling? Repelling blast, there it is. If you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line. Yeah, that seems
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
clear and cut.
I'm pretty sure the pull one is once per turn, which is what I was thinking of.
Alright, so he gets fucking knocked even further back.
I'm done.
Let's keep on slamming. The commander will call out, "Hold fast, men! Hold fast!" The morale seems to be upkept so far. The demon marauders cry out.
I don't know, my morale will be pretty low. He just seems like he's at a campfire.
These three move up to Aaron and swing out.
Dude.
18 damage.
11 meets my AC, does that hit?
Yes. So that's 32 damage.
Don't die, squid boy. I mean girl. Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, when I get knocked out of this form, I'm at full health in my regular form.
Yeah, that's OP.
These three will slam down on Deximus.
No, you won't.
One will
Alright,
hit
one-
for 17 damage.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I got pods. Actually, I'm pretty fucked up right now. Wait, why'd you push him back? He was gonna ignore me. I just killed one. I didn't need to deal with this.
Let me
let me heal you before you heal yourself, because I can do it as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's it for the demons. Simon.
I'm gonna shoot Demon Marauder 1.
Yo, shoot his head off.
And then I'm gonna shoot again.
Oh, you finally hit me.
Are you sure? What if they got an AC of 20?
Oh, no.
I mean,
Deximus, what is their AC?
I don't fucking know, man.
Let's see. That 19 will hit. Which one did you attack?
Demon Marauder 1.
That one. Thank you.
And then I'll Horde Breaker onto 13.
Okay. Nice job.
Thanks for weakening him up for me.
And then I'll move up a little bit. And that's it.
Deximus.
I will finish the job!
And I'll slice at number 1 and miss. And then I have to finish the job, so I'm gonna slice at number 1 again. And I didn't finish the job.
Unfortunately, it seems that the fates do not stand with you.
Dude, the fates wanna fuck me right now.
Aaron.
Aaron will put his tentacles down and appear here. And then totally leave Simon in their line of attack. And move.
Oh, you're not leaving me. You're leaving fucking Deximus out to
I'm
dry.
fucking dead later.
And then I will shoot
Next
a ice knife at the one in the middle.
Okay. Fire away.
Which is d20 plus proficiency plus wisdom?
Hit.
Takes 1d10. Wait. I'm gonna use it as a second level spell.
Okay.
So 2d10. Wait.
Just to be clear, in the future, you have to designate that before you make your attack.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I realized that as I said it, that I wasn't thinking the whole turn through. So he takes 1d10.
Okay.
And then everyone makes dexterity saving throw.
Yep. Let's see. Dex is fairly good for them, so. What's the DC?
14.
Okay, they both make it. Is that negate or half?
I think it negates it.
Okay. The one in the center, however, will fall over dead, his heart frozen.
I think Dex has to also make it.
Oh.
What? You're trying to kill me?
I was trying to kill off Marauder 1. I was trying to help.
Alright, I have to make a dex save?
Yep, dexterity saving throw versus DC of 14.
Alright, let's see it. My rolls are good today.
Hey, the only thing that the higher spell slot increases is how much damage you're taking from this. Enjoy.
I'll enjoy the 12 damage.
God.
I'm dying!
Yeah, that really sucked.
Zachariah!
Alright, don't worry, Zachariah's here to save the day. First thing he's gonna do, he's gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at Demon Marauders 1.
Does
Okay.
that have splash damage?
No,
Alright.
I'll fire the second one at you.
Nice shot! This one, his head burned completely off, falls to the ground in a pile of mucus.
Now I fire the second shot at number 12.
It's the first time everyone but Aaron has tried to save me.
That will be a hit for 11 damage.
I'm gonna push him back 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Then, for my bonus action, I'm gonna drop some healing light.
Ugh!
Deximus. So that's, let's see,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
16.
12, 16.
Not a ton, but something.
Basically healed me for what
That it for you, Zachariah?
Ooh. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and move. No, I better stay here. I'm good.
Okay. The commander calls out, "Push them back!" The Demon Marauders. This one comes straight at Deximus, sensing weakness in your teamwork. And will land a devastating blow on Deximus for 14 damage.
I'm just a fucking pincushion right now, dude.
This Marauder looks at Simon's vulnerable, no melee wielding stance, but then will look at the wounded Deximus and smile. Demons don't play fair, and will attempt to finish him off. And will miss!
And I'll riposte!
Riposte! And will slam him! The cost of his... the cost of his...
Do I look so weak?
The cost of his hubris is death! Nicely done. The Demon Marauder, seeing that his friend, thinking he had him on the ropes, got slammed really hard, will not fuck with Deximus and will instead attack this archer. Oh god, will slam into Simon for 13 damage.
Simon has just as much HP as me. It's fucked up.
And then the next one will slam into Simon and miss. The blade going over Simon's head, cutting but just a tuft of his hair. Simon, your turn.
Does taking out my short swords cost an action?
It costs your item interaction, but no, you'd be good to attack.
Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. I don't have a macro for short swords.
I can make one for you real quick. Hold up.
Okay. It's basically 2 short swords from the beginning. What it gives you.
Okay. There you go. You can just put short sword now.
Wait a second. Oh, okay, I see it. Saying as Simon has been a changed man, and the man who is who he's supposed to be paying half his wealth to is dying in front of him, he takes out his short swords
Nice.
and starts contemplating. If I use a smoke bomb, it's gonna take up my attack turn, right?
Correct.
Seeing how Deximus is bleeding, I will throw a smoke bomb right here.
Okay. We'll look up smoke bomb real quick.
Wait, let me... Wait. What was it called? Not a smoke bomb, it's called fog cloud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're casting fog cloud. All right.
Yeah, I'm casting fog cloud. Right here.
Right there. All right. A cloud of fog roils over the battlefield.
Swing.
Okay.
How does like fairy fire interact with fog cloud? Where if I highlighted them?
Now that is a good question. Give me a moment to contemplate it.
Contemplating.
It says they shed dim light as well.
The problem is that the fog is blocking sight. It's a opaque block, not a absence of light. I'd say it would negate the disadvantage to attack people inside of the fog cloud, but only for the people that are adjacent to that individual target. And you could only target them if you were adjacent with Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
So that is my ruling on that, to keep things moving. Let's see. Let's try something spicier. Let's try this. Let's try... Alright, Simon, is that it for you?
Yes.
You don't want to move out of it?
Well, I'm gonna get hit if I do. And if I move away, then they're gonna go at Simon. I mean, not Simon, Deximus.
Wait, so if I move, they get attacks of opportunity, right?
Yes, but they
But
are
it's
made at a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah.
So there's a chance I can either kill them or just die.
Well, you could attack
What?
them and then move back.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna heal you, probably.
Now, I should point out that your attacks will also be at disadvantage because you're in the fog cloud.
Yeah, but I can still just attack.
That's true.
Alright. First, I'm going to use Second Wind to heal myself for this much. It's going a good amount.
Oh, that's a big one.
And then I'm going to attack Marauder 15 disadvantage.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because I
No,
crit
no,
him.
no. You gotta roll the second one.
Ah, fuck.
Take the lowest. But that still hits.
At least it
number
still hits.
16. Sweet lord. You mean number 15?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so that is a slam of damage, and he
And
goes
since-
down anyway.
Nice! And then I'm gonna slam number 12.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Disadvantage does not matter before Deximus!
Apparently I need disadvantage to do good rolls, and then I'm gonna use my superiority dice to try and didn't finish them off. And then,
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
but does not falter. And then I will go back.
The Marauder will attempt to pay you back, but will miss! The fog cloud from Simon protecting you. There is a twinkle of a pair of eyeglasses in the darkened fog.
Well, I'm right beside him so I can see it. Thank you, Simon.
Okay, Aaron.
Oh, that might be why I'm not. Wait, I'm not. I see what's happening. You are at. You're pretty hurt. I will approach my friend Deximus Maximus, lay a hand upon his slender lizard body, and give him a third spell lock, Cure Light Wounds.
Touch him.
Softer. Gentlier. Healing.
And make up for the previous damage I had dealt to him.
And to be clear, you have been doing extra damage.
Me?
Short for it, yeah. I've just been adding it after the fact.
Yeah.
And then I will. I don't know, kind of waiting to see what happens with this whole situation. How much health are you still missing?
I'm missing like 12 health.
I'll use my bonus action to use Healing Word as
Slowly.
a second level.
Gently. This is how a heal is made.
And I feel just good as new!
That's my turn.
Nice. Zachariah.
I would like to. I've already forgotten how this works in 5e. I need to read. I would like to ready an action to Eldritch Blast the first demon that I see emerge from the fog.
Okay, that works just the same way. Toggling
Okay,
you. The commander will start to cry out to his men, but in the din of battle, his words are lost.
I wish our commander wasn't crying.
Where?
Just kill the demons, Wall.
Demon Marauder 24 will attack Simon. And will miss. Demon Marauder 14 will attack Simon. And will miss. The fog cloud preventing death and damage. Nani? As the Demon Marauder 12 exits to attack Aaron out of the fog cloud, he is greeted with celestial laser beams. And is incinerated in a quick and deadly fashion.
What's that one game? Fuck. The one with the aliens?
We are
XCOM.
billions.
Grand Theft
fucking
Auto.
Zachariah's playing XCOM right now.
He pops up over with the staff.
Simon!
Can I use stealth?
Yes.
Since Zachariah readied his attack, is it possible for me to ready my attack when they move? On
Yes.
top of when they provoke?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and stealth.
Okay, that beats my passive.
And then as they move, I'm just gonna ready. Well, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna.
I should point out that you have a possibility of 4 attacks while dual wielding your short swords.
Yeah. Wait, does that add on top of like the preemptive like provoke or no?
No. Okay, so you have 2 attacks normally. You have 1 attack from Hordebreaker, and you have your bonus action attack because you're dual wielding.
Yeah.
So that, with your attack of opportunity, means you have a possibility of 5 attacks. One of which will not be on your turn, though.
So if I don't attack this turn and when they move and I provoke onto them, will I hit them? Will I miss out on any attacks?
You'd have to ready, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. But it's more reliable just to attack them.
Okay.
And then go stealth if you want to remain stealth. Because I believe
okay.
stealth...
No,
stealth
you could dismiss Fog Cloud, right?
Yeah, you
it's
can
concentration. You could just stop concentrating on it as well, then you wouldn't have disadvantage on any of your attacks.
Everybody's
and
out of
would
the...
get a turn.
Everybody's out of the death zone.
Okay.
You can just do that.
Well, I already used stealth, so... Well, I mean, if I get rid of the fog cloud, then I don't have stealth, right? Or no,
That is correct. You would not have stealth.
Okay. Well, I guess... I'll attack with my my advantage from stealth, which will cancel out the disadvantage on 24.
Okay.
And then, does me getting rid of the fog cloud cost anything?
I don't think it does. I think you can do what you're trying to do right now.
Okay, then I'm gonna get rid of the fog cloud after the attack.
That's pretty spicy. I like what you just did there.
And then I'm gonna
Hold on,
attack.
let me damage this guy first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, continue.
I'm gonna attack him again.
Ooh. Okay, Hordebreaker, which has to go to that guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with the sword short.
Oh, God! All right, and then your bonus action attack, which can be made against any enemy but does not get your modifier.
So another sword attack,
Yep, just another short sword attack against
and
whoever
that's
you
because
want.
I'm dual wielding.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna hit 24 again.
Okay. And thus you do, doing 4 damage. And he falls to the ground, defeated. In a whirling storm of blades, Simon dispatches one demon and wounds another.
Jesus Christ.
Like an elven tornado.
Fucking whirlwind, dude.
Nicely done, Simon. Daximus, will you answer his martial call?
I will finish the job. Step there. Killed the guy.
Holy shit.
And thus, not to be outdone by Simon, Daximus takes a literal shit on top of this fucking demon. As he is smashed into the ground.
Alright, well, let's kill the other ones.
And thus it seems that battle
We held the line.
has surged. And with your prime example, the others hold fast, and the demons are pushed back as they retreat. But they are not yet quite defeated. But it seems you have time to rest. But in
Short
the
rest?
distance, hold up. But in the distance, the portal surges, and a horned figure you can't quite see approaches. And around him, there is a halo of fire. As he approaches the battlefield, the demons begin to call and scream
Oh, they're scared of
Into
him.
a
Finally, a
ca-
good guy.
into a cacophony of fury and excitement.
Oh.
As it seems, a true enemy has approached. Will our heroes survive the coming onslaught? Will they face this new enemy? Will the breach be denied? Find out next time on the Inquisition.
So you need a cliffhanger so you guys come back next time. That's how they get you.
Yes. Yes.
Got him.
My microphone doesn't work like that. I feel left out.
You were never good enough to be a plane operator.
I want to kill him.
Can we kill him now?
No.
Enemy AC 130 inbound.
AC 130 inbound. Alright, well that'll work for now. Made a solid amount of time. Boom, 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 bam. Let's see. Next game.
Before we end, can I drink my potion?
You will get 1 round to do so. Like 1 round of prep for the coming fight. So yeah, you can do that during your round.
You did.
Well, I'm gonna see what this demon looks like, and then I'm probably gonna use my demon fire potions and just swifty one-shot their ass.
Okay, so next Saturday is PAX.
Yep.
So we will not play that day, as I want to kind of cut loose on PAX.
Okay.
But the week after that, the 14th, is everybody good?
For now.
Theoretically.
Should be.
Okay. Bada 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 bam bam bam. So we'll meet up on the 14th.
But you didn't ask if I'd be available.
Ronnie, are you going to be available?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
It sounds like Chad is enraged.
I mean,
They should just all go to PAX.
they'll get it. They'll get it.
This is
14th.
It's like worse than all those animes where it's like you have to wait week by week, and then like not
Dude,
only do
Dragon-
they like not do it like the next week, but then you have to wait 2 weeks instead.
Freaking Dragon Ball Super did that
Yeah, they did.
because of the Nagoya Women's 2018 Marathon.
Feels cucked, man.
Worse than Dragon Ball Super. You guys are gonna get it. You guys are gonna get it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get it.
You guys are gonna
It's
get
gonna
it.
give it to me.
you. He's gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. All right.
What?
So we're gonna go ahead and close down here. Thank you everybody for watching. be sure to check out Stir and Dyrus and Surefor, their channels and all that good stuff. Also, read Womp Comic, because it's the best comic ever. Ever.
5 ever.
Do it. Alright, closing
Just
everything down.
Do it!
Closing it down. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.